human.
Yeah, right. Of course we are.
Human.
Absolutely. So this is a very big thing. This is huge. So how do we deal with people that, they could be our clients, right? They could be just people that we're helping, we're facilitating and just helping on a friendly basis, or it could be members of the family, right? So if you've got people like Alejandra said, people you can't get away from because they're your family. So how do we deal with this, guys? I want you to tell me now, how do we deal with it?
We hear the issues within us first.
Okay, so what if we've worked the issues within us, right, thousands of times over perhaps, and then we've realised that you're at peace within you, but it doesn't sometimes, the fusion processes will miraculously change things in your family because of the DNA exchange, okay? Sometimes that can happen, but then there's also situations whereby the family member ain't never going to change. Whatever you do, only you can change. Okay, so you've healed yourself, you've changed yourself, you've done all the inner work. So what's the next step? What if it's somebody who it's in your immediate space?
That I live with it every day.
And you live with it every day. What do you do? I'm asking you.
I think that you
just a minute, I think Maria's here. Just a second.
You're right. That's what it is.
Oh, vegan, what are they, biscuits?
Yes, it's called biscuits.
And we're going to have them at break time. Guys, this is Maria. And this is... Okay, so, Maria, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit? Να μας θέλεις στα ελληνικά, είναι σου πρόβλημα. Okay.
My name is Maria. I came to heaven when I was struggling with multiple sclerosis, and I never thought I would say that, but I feel I am grateful for that because by coming to heaven and having sessions with you, it has helped me tremendously. I cannot even explain. So,
Delia, we're so happy. Yeah. Guys, do you want to share your experiences quickly with Maria? Because Mariam, all these guys are students, so perhaps one or two of you might want to say a couple of words.
You mean to present ourselves?
Yeah, and just say what your experience is with fusion a little bit, yeah? So Maria can get the other side, because Maria has come to sessions, but you guys have done classes, right? So you're on the other side. So perhaps you can share a little bit with Maria about the work that you've done, yeah?
Okay, my name is Alexandra. I am from Colombia.
I am from Colombia.
I live here many years, 33 years I think, and I always been interested in metaphysical things, and I've done many different studies. I like also medicine, I like herbalism, many forms of curing person, and when I come across with fusion serum, it was like, it put like a certain order in my knowledge, where I could see clear all these bits and pieces that I learned to do this with stones, this with oils, this with herbs, this with plants, this with flowers, this with singing, with dancing, with all the things that I learned. It was like zoom, like it got online,
Like put it in place.
Yes.
And this is what a lot of students say, like all the other stuff that they have studied.
It was like from here to there and finish, and it was like pieces. But then with your knowledge, I sort of put, and only what you teach me about Fusion 7, but then I can put all in it too.
Yeah, you can incorporate your stuff into it, yeah.
Yes, it's my personal, because I was going to tell you that, Helen, that your tools are amazing, but we all have our own tools.
Absolutely, and it's about developing your own tools.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's the only time that I could complement. And then I was going through a very rough time in my life, mostly psychologically and
Psychological, no.
and all that. And now I want to live again. I want everything.
Yeah, go girl, do it.
Again.
Do it. Bravo, bravo.
My name is Abby. Been following Helen almost 3 years. I did most of her classes, and she's amazing. I like her. It's like Fusion 7, sacred geometry. You can do it. If you want to work on the chakras, you can do it. If you want to work DNA or TCM, it's like
The TCM in a traditional Chinese medicine, Mariamo, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, so Galifkiolestes Ptiches Vasica covers like the whole spectrum.
And this, I've heard it from other people as well. I've heard people telling me that they went to the exhibition, to the MBS, they looked all the other exhibitors, but they felt that Fusion 7 has everything. Yeah. And they haven't done any classes.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's what it's kind of known for, I guess, that it covers everything, yeah? Most. Okay, so Mariamo, before you came, we were talking, yeah. So before you came in, we were talking about how do we deal with negative energy, people that we live with, perhaps, or our friends, or our family, or what do you do? You know, what do you do? So you've done all the healing on of yourself. You've worked on all your relationship issues towards the person in question within yourself. Yeah, you've done all of that work, but you've changed, but the person remains the same. So my question to you is are you still able to deal with it? Yes or no?
Depends, yes and no.
Okay.
It depends. I mean, I feel that after that you have to use your discernment.
Yes.
Whether you will associate with that person or not, or
bingo.
If you choose to associate, then you will do it from a place of compassion and acceptance about that person's path.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And perhaps also maybe modify your approach. Yes. So perhaps you might need to pull back a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So that you're not in the line of fire.
Yeah.
But however, if it's a situation where you are still being affected because the behaviour is so bad, what do you do? What do you do?
You leave, you cut the cords.
You've got to go.
You kill it.
You kill it. Or you kill them.
But listen. Yes, this is very true. When you cannot, you do all you think you do for that person, and you see it is unbearable. You have to walk away.
Yeah, because perhaps you've dealt with all your stuff, but their behaviour is still, you know, not acceptable. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, and they don't have no intention of changing.
Right.
That's the worst part.
Yes.
If a person have even the intention of changing, then you can't help this place.
Absolutely.
But when there's no intention to help,
because we're not even saying not to give people chances. Do you know what I mean? Yes. You don't want to be sort of like, you know, Adolf Hitler and unforgiving or whatever. Yes. So you give people but if you're giving the chances and they're still playing up, then you have to take action, the according action that's required. Yeah?
Yes.
So does that solve your dilemma about that one? Yeah? Good. Okay. So, is there anything else that you wanted to ask about the syllabus?
For example, these Pisces, the basic Pisces that we did.
The Vesica Pisces, yeah?
Yes, we can take the issue also in the Vesica Pisces and transform it from the Vesica.
You can, it depends on the issue. I mean, now we're talking more sacred transformation templates
Okay.
rather than foundation, but yeah, because you've done templates, you can put things into the Vesica Pisces, but the Vesica Pisces, we use that more so. I mean, if it's just given to you, if you're shown just to use it, then do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But typically the Vesica Pisces, we use it if we want to kind of regenerate or rebirth a situation, to take things back to the beginning. That's kind of the
like to get like a new baby to reborn again.
yes, yeah. So whatever's got to do with rebirth, yeah, paradigma, or to begin again, yeah, then the geometry that you would use would be the Vesica Pisces, yeah, as the one sphere passes over the other, yeah, that's how you would use that, yeah.
Or to merge something.
Or to merge something, yes. Yeah?